Twinkle little star.
Same, right? We're going to use that same tune of Twinkle Twinkle. Now, that is just my idea, and I know you guys can come up with your own idea. Now, remember, when we travel in the Middle East, you will be singing different songs, okay? Are you guys all ready?
You guys are good?
You guys
Now,
are ready with that? Now,
So
I want
just-
to hear you singing those different songs, and I'm going to
can't wait
ask
to
your
hear them.
team to help them out on that assignment that you guys are going to have.
And also, I want you guys to look at this big map.
All right.
This big map, it starts at Moab. You see it? It starts at Moab and ends in Bethlehem. You know who did that trip? Ruth. Ruth and Naomi made that trip possible long time ago. In the Bible, there's a story about Ruth and Naomi. They did that. You guys, we're going to go along the same route of Ruth and Naomi. And you guys are going to have a footprint. You guys are going to have a footprint.
So
It depends.
each of you are going to have one of those footprints. You see that?
It depends on your group. It's going to be color coded. And you guys, at the end of the day, we're going to put it where you guys going to be at along the trip. Until at the end of the week, we reach Jerusalem, Bethlehem. You know, God is always faithful. He keeps his promises. He keeps us protected. He protected Ruth and Naomi throughout that trip. He will protect us throughout this journey as well.
All right. So to continue, hold on. I see something going on.
Wait a minute. What is
Who's
that?
that?
Wait a minute. What's going on?
I'm sorry, please excuse Sheba. She seems to have a mind of her own. Sheba, say sorry.
What's going on?
Sheba
Oh.
talking? Did Sheba say something to you?
Sheba is telling me that she wants to say hi to you guys. Can you say hi to Sheba? Hold on. She says she cannot hear you. Can you say hi to Sheba? What? Oh, guess what, guy? Sheba is telling me that she's a better host than me. Did you guys believe that? Sheba.
Oh my goodness, please forgive Sheba.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Sheba have a
Oh,
lot to
come
say
on.
today.
Sheba, you know what Sheba said? Sheba said she's better than humans. Do you believe that? That's what Sheba said. Well, you know what? Okay, let's do something. Sheba is a camel, and she can last longer in the desert than the humans. I give you that. That is good, Sheba. But you know what? At least that camel is clumsy as well.
Very clumsy.
She's very clumsy. You know, we also have another camel here. Her name
Camel.
Her
Constance.
name is Constance. You know, camel, she can drink up to 20 gallons of water at a time. Camels, can you believe that? Can you drink one glass of water at a time? Barely. But camels can drink up to 20 gallons of water
That's
at
a
a time.
lot of water,
And
guys.
you know, she can also lose 30% of her water and still survive. 20%, 30% of her water weight, and she can also survive.
Danny, let me ask somebody that anybody here can drink 20 gallons of water? Let me
No.
see. No? Let's see. Who can drink at least 1 gallon of water? Whoa!
That's a lot of
That's
water.
a lot of water for a human, though.
That's a lot of water.
Yes. Now, you know what, guys? Constant she drinks a lot of water because she have a long way to go through our desert. And you know what? She carries a load in her back at all time. God make her body to be able to survive for many, many months, like Mr. Danny say. But you know what? Also, constant or camel is constant. She is faithful and she's
Yes.
steadfast. She do not complain like so many of us. She also likes to have fun, and she do not even complain when she have hard times. She don't even complain when it's hot or cold like some of us. You know what? Whatever, she always remembers that God is faithful. No matter the situation, she remembers that God is faithful. Whatever
Amen.
at the Mason Oasis or the desert, God is faithful.
Amen. And that reminds me of a saying that we're going to be learning throughout the week. And we're going to invite our director. She's going to help us out with that saying. That says, you guys can read it alone. It says, no matter what, God is faithful. One more time. Oh. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. No matter what, God is faithful, and He always keep His promises. One more time.
Do you want to try one more time?
One more time.
Here we go. No matter what, God is faithful. He always keeps His promises. You think they need
Thank
it one
you.
more time? One more time?
We're going to add something else. When I say, no matter what, okay, God is faithful. God is faithful.
Faithful. Thank you very much.
He always keeps His promises. Okay?
Ready?
2, 3. No matter what, God is faithful, and He always keep His promises.
Good job.
Thank you. Now we got another part, a memory verse. Memory verse that says, remember, we're going to have her. You want me to read it? Remember that the Lord our God is the only God. We're going to do that one more time.
Someone, Valerie, come on and hold it, please. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Remember that the Lord your
God is the only God.
One more time.
Remember that the Lord your God is the only God.
Good job.
Good job. I can see that you are all ready to walk by faith. You can all ready to go by faith. But you know what? No matter what, if it's hot, if it's cold, if it's raining like today, or if it's dry, or if you're in the desert, God is always faithful, and He always will keep His promises. Now we're going to sing another song. Every single day we're going to be singing the theme song at the beginning, and then we're going to be learning another song. So I'm going to ask the worship team to come forward and help us out. The song is titled Walk by Faith. Walk by Faith.
Did you guys enjoy that song? All right, now remember, every day we're going to be singing some of those songs and we are going to learn it. Now, guys, every day we are going to have a special visit. And that visit is from our friend Dwight and his friends. Watch now and look what is going to be going on for today.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Dwight. I'm the nighttime security guard here at the Museum of Really Old and Cool Bible Stuff. Oh, there's some really cool things here, and they're really old, and I have to be very careful where I'm walking because... Uh-oh. I think I can fix that. We need to find a light switch. Oh, much better. Now you can see me and the museum. Wow, what a cool place. Don't worry about those broken things back there. I think I can fix them. I mean, after all, this museum is filled with really old and broken things. I guess there's one more broken thing now. Let's keep going. I just love working at this museum. Although, nothing really exciting ever happens here at night. What was that? Hello? Did you hear something? I thought I heard something. Oh! It's my alarm! Oh, it's lunchtime! Oh, I love lunch. This is the best part of the night. Lunchtime! What are you doing here?
We were here all day looking at the different exhibits and accidentally got locked in.
Oh! Why didn't you guys let me know? I could have come and let you guys out.
Well, it's just that the museum is so cool and awesome in the day. We wanted to see what the museum seemed like during the night with Dwight.
With Dwight. You make me feel like I'm one of the museum pieces here.
You know so much about the different exhibits. We were wondering if you could teach us about the things in the museum of the really old and cool Bible stuff.
Well, now that you put it that way, I can think of a pretty cool exhibit that I can show you. It's one of my favorites. It tells the story of a lady named Ruth.
Oh, I know Ruth. Cool lady.
Me too. At least, I think so.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you do. Hey, come on, let's go check it out. Well, what do you think of these baskets?
It seems like some of these baskets have had a pretty bad day.
Well, I could probably help fix some of them.
Well, actually, we don't want to fix them. This one here is really old. This is actually from the time of Ruth. But these other ones are replicas, which means they're probably examples of the kind of baskets that maybe Ruth used to gather her fruits and vegetables and grains.
Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, I love the story of Ruth.
Me too. It starts out really sad, but it has a really happy ending.
That's right. And that is one of the important things to learn about her story.
Wait, you mean the broken basket?
No, it's that we're reminded that in life there will be good times and bad, but God will always be there. Oh, and do you know what my favorite part of the story is?
No.
Food!
Food? Seriously?
Yes, I am going to share my lunch with you while I tell you more about these relics from the ancient times. Come on.
Ah, yes, food. I love this part of the story.
Who would like to see what's going to be happening in that museum? There's more things that we are going to learn, but it's going to be throughout the week because we have a lot to learn and to do during tonight, every night. So I'm going to ask my friend Lorraine. Because now it's time for us to travel and keep moving, right? So every time that you hear this, that means you have to move to your next station. Now remember, you have always need to stay with your group. So your scouts stay with your leader. Everybody got to stay with the leader, and you guys are going to different stations. Not everybody's going to go to the same station. So this is Miss Lorraine, and she's going to, what you going to be doing? She's the timekeeper. So when you hear that, it is time to go to your next station. So I'm going to ask our first group or scout.
El de Ina, Yellow A, que Ina van para Snacks Station.
Who's that one? Okay, so Ina, you go first, and you go to snack station.
El grupo B va para Craft Station. El grupo B es el de Eddie. Craft Station. They're going to snack. We haven't got to them yet. Okay, that's all. Yeah, but we haven't said that group yet. So, Group B, Yellow B is with Edith, and they're going to Craft Station.
That's why he's saying that, because ella dio scout, nomads, and merchants.